Chào các bạn. One of my professors in college said, half joking, that Vietnam doesn't have any good crime novels, and that's because novels like that don't work well in the Vietnamese language. Why? Because of the Vietnamese pronoun system. To illustrate what he was getting at, let's consider this extract from an online chat that I recently came across. You will see that the whole paragraph is in Vietnamese except for one word. Let's see if you can spot it. Did you spot it? Yeah, the only English word used is the word she. Why did the writer use the English word she? As you probably know, Vietnamese has loads of words that can mean she. Here are some that you might have already learned. Em ấy for a younger person, or em in spoken Southern Vietnamese. Nó for a younger person or a child. Chị ấy, older female, like an older sister, or chị. Bà ấy, older female, like your mom's or your grandma's generation, or bà. Cô ấy, young or not too old, or cổ. Now, the basic distinctions between pronouns are based on gender and age. In this case, because it's all she, it's all female, so it's just age. Sounds simple enough, right? But pronoun usage is actually more nuanced than that. What pronoun you choose to prefer to someone can signal respect or a lack of it. For example, nó is very casual and can be disrespectful depending on circumstances. Now, that's not even a complete list of words for she. Here are some more. Chị, em, bà, bác, dì, chị ta, cô ta, bà ta, con mẹ, thị, ả, etc. Each of them have different usages related to age, but also related to tone. They can sound approving or disapproving. Okay, back to our extract. Why did the writer feel the need to use the English word she, while Vietnamese has so many options? I think the answer is, although we have many words for she, we don't have a neutral one. By contrast, the English word she is completely neutral. It has to be because it's used for all females, regardless of age or regardless of how you feel about the person. In the extract, the writer was being critical about a singer. Perhaps their thought process was like this. I could use nó, but that sounds disrespectful. I'm being critical, but I don't want to signal disrespect. Okay, so maybe I can use em ấy or cô ấy, but these pronouns sounds a bit too nice, too intimate, too respectful. I'm criticizing her after all, so it would be weird to use such friendly pronouns. How about bà ấy or chị ấy? Nah, they're just too old for that singer, who I know is younger. And so, having run out of Vietnamese options, the English word she just seemed the best choice. Okay, so back to my professor's point about crime novel. The problem is that from the very beginning of a novel, the writer has to choose a pronoun to refer to any given character. But what if a character is a bad person, a murderer, say? Well, then the writer could use bà ta or cô ta chị ta, or ả, or thị, because those pronouns are usually used to refer to a bad person. But that would give the whole game away. We would know from the beginning that character is a bad person. But if the writer begins with respectful pronouns like em ấy, or chị ấy, or cô ấy, that wouldn't work either, because once the character is revealed to be bad, those pronouns will no longer make sense. Isn't that funny? That a system that seems so rich, complex, detailed can also be so lacking. Languages often borrow words from other languages to fill gaps. Do you think someday Vietnamese will borrow English she and he to fill this pronoun gap? I hope you enjoy today's wee lesson. Hẹn gặp lại lần sau. Before you go, if you are a beginning learner of Vietnamese, or if you know anyone who is, you would probably appreciate our books, Southern Vietnamese for Beginners, Book 1 and 2. They're designed to provide a solid grounding in the basics of Southern Vietnamese in a fun and user-friendly way. Don't take my word for it though. Click the link and check out our excellent reviews on Amazon.